What's up everyone, thanks for dropping into I Dream of Indie. Fatal Flora here with another review for you, and coming around this time we've got a game I've personally been excited about for a while. Boomerang Fu, both developed and published by Cranky Watermelon, is a fighting game which, if you couldn't tell from the name, uses boomerangs as your main method of mayhem. You can find it on Steam on PC, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch for $14.99. Boomerang Fu is a super unique title with extremely minimal controls but maximum fun that'll keep you coming back for more. Using your trusty boomerang, battle up to 5 other players or bots for a max party total of 6, and do your best to dice the competition over a huge variety of levels and game types before you're cut down to size. Choosing from 12 different adorable food-based characters, there are multiple ways to do battle, but the mechanics are insanely simple. Consisting of only movement and 3 buttons, smash, slash, and dash your way to victory up close or from afar. Melee attacks are unpredictable and can take out close-range enemies in the blink of an eye. Distance attacks can be charged and aimed. Be sure your boomerang makes it back to you though. If you're separated from your weapon, you'll be left with only your dash as a last defense. Fear not, as you can recall your boomerang from any point on the map, however, doing so will leave you open. Quick thinking and creativity are equally important to stay on top of your game here. There are 3 different game types to choose from. The standard free-for-all battle mode where points are measured in kills, with suicides resulting in a lost point and the round ending when one, or none, are left standing. A team battle mode, and a mode called Golden Boomerang, in which your main goal is to obtain and hold the Golden Boomerang for a set amount of time to win each round. With interactive traps and obstacles in some levels, the stage variety was fantastic and kept gameplay farm fresh with things like falling and moving platforms and portals. Attacks can come from practically anywhere, so keeping track of other players is exceptionally important, as one forgotten fighter can easily snipe you from a corner if you get hyper-focused on a personal fight. I found that Boomerang Fu had an incredible level of replayability, as the rounds were fairly speedy, although frantic. You can also modify a great variety of settings, similar to the way Super Smash Bros. Rounds are customizable, able to change the number of wins necessary for a total victory, and the power-ups that appear, along with other similar in-game factors. Adding fuel to the fire are power-ups which appear on the field and provide your character with abilities to really fire up the competition. Some of my personal favorites were the multi-boomerang, which splits your weapon into 5, creating a massive area attack, or telekinesis, which lets you control the boomerang with the directionals after throwing. These added a ton of fun to an already wild experience, and they stack as well, so try out different combinations and keep your enemies on hot coals. Don't overdo it though, as it's also easy to donk yourself up if you get too power hungry. Boomerang Fu, unfortunately at the time of this review, does not support any dedicated in-game online features, but the local couch co-op was still a blast. If you play on Steam, however, you are able to use the remote play together feature to play with friends, though the quality is dependent on your internet connection and your hardware. I really love the clean, minimal cartoon art style they went for, and I thought all of the characters were adorable. Though as a huge coffee drinker, I found myself particularly attached to this little jittery cup of chaos. Some of the smaller details and effects were very well done. For example, the way the fruits are sliced neatly, or the shattering sound of the coffee cup when hit by attacks. The keen attention to detail make it very clear to me how much love went into this title. Though some of the visual effects could get a little old, such as the screen shake or the slow motion effect when players die, it was easy enough to turn said effects off, and it didn't really negatively impact my experience with the game at all. The electro swing tunes really jazzed it up a bit as well and had a nice balance between intense and casual, just like the gameplay. Great for both casual and competitive players alike. While Boomerang Fu is a simple game to pick up, it can get pretty intense once you've had some time with it, as you find you're able to deflect both melee and distance attacks with your own weapon if you're quick enough. I really loved this game all around, and I think it was worth the wait. I would highly recommend it for small get-togethers with friends, but what do I know? I'm just a guy with a boomerang. If you want to throw yourself into the action, find Boomerang Fu on Steam, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch for $14.99. Be sure to let me know what you thought of it in the comments if you give it a go, and if you're looking for more indie fun, subscribe and join us on our quest to bring a voice to the voiceless ones in gaming, doing our best to give you a good look at new and upcoming indie titles. If you check out the details section, you can find many other ways to show your support as well. Thanks as always to our viewers and supporters. Hope you come back around soon. Get it? Like a boomerang?